navigate the world of well-being in the automotive industry. Hi, I'm Steve Whitten, the founder of Menable, and this is the Motors Menable Moments. So how do we manage stress or reduce stress in the workplace, especially in a busy automotive environment? Stress can show itself in a number of different ways, and what stresses one person will be taken completely in their stride by someone else. Everyone's definition of stress varies, and all we can do as leaders is make sure that we have the best open environment to deal with it. Let's not forget, of course, that many people actually thrive on a bit of stress. It's what drives them. It's what makes them who they are. And in some instances, maybe especially in sales, maybe you actually want people to be a little bit more driven, and sometimes that can bring some stress. But nonetheless, stress is an important topic, and it's something that we need to address as leaders. So let's go back to the 3 competencies that we defined as being at the core of investing in mental wealth. And they spell out the word ICE, I-C-E. The first one is intelligence. And that's not just about your academic intelligence, that's about physical, cognitive, cultural, social and emotional intelligence. And put all of that into a big old pot, and that's what creates your level of intelligence. Your connections, your sense of belonging, your sense of purpose, your sense of being part of a community, both professionally and personally. And all of that combined gives you a sense of feeling like you're advancing, feeling like you're adding value, and you getting value from the relationships that you have. Enterprise. Enterprise is about a curiosity for the world and your part in it. Every one of us can be entrepreneurial, and entrepreneurship encourages us to be engaged and involved. If we feel that we're part of something, we're going to be more engaged, and hopefully that's going to translate into ideas and so on. Now, the thing about those competencies is if they're out of balance, that's going to cause stress. If we don't feel that somewhere in those competencies, everything is right, we are going to feel more stressed because we're not going to get a sense of fulfillment. So it's important for us as leaders to take the lead, to be a role model, and be aware of all of those areas, particularly around our culture in our business and the working practices that contribute towards that. And those stress levels then have a knock-on effect on productivity and performance. So here's a few tips. Do what you can to ensure that expectations and objectives are clear. Clear is kind, after all. And make sure that it's clear within the parameters of the business's purpose. Give teams the opportunity to contribute to that and to shape how they work. Nothing better than feeling like I've had an input into what goes on around me to make me feel more engaged and feel like I belong. Give team members the opportunity to contribute to that, to discuss it, manage their workloads and expectations. And on that, give teams the opportunity to create a space where it's okay to discuss the challenges, okay to discuss when things aren't going right, and okay to be themselves with each other. So I hope those few tips help. As I've said, it's incumbent on all of us as leaders to be role models and to create a place where we manage and reduce stress as much as we possibly can. The key to that is communication. If you want any help with any of that, you know how to get hold of me, or you can email me at action@menable.org.